Okay, so today we're going deep on a man called Ove.
Hey.
Yeah, and we've got this like really fascinating set of excerpts, and we're really going to try to get like under the skin of this guy.
Yeah.
Ove, he's such a like an
Yeah.
interesting character.
Absolutely.
Like from the very
Yeah.
beginning, you
Yeah.
kind of get the sense that um, he just experiences everything
Mm.
with like this intensity, and
Yeah. Yeah.
often I guess that kind of manifests
Right.
as a really low tolerance for things not going exactly the way he expects them to.
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
just think about that classic scene,
Mm.
with the iPad at the electronics store.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like this wonderfully awkward moment where he's
Yeah.
trying to figure out, like, is it a computer?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a laptop?
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing?
Right.
And, the poor sales assistant is just trying to explain it.
Uh-huh.
And O's just like utterly perplexed.
He's so suspicious. Yeah.
Any explanation that isn't completely black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny because, like,
Yeah.
he's so convinced that, like,
Hmm.
his understanding is the right one.
Absolutely.
And it's really interesting because it's not just about technology, is it?
No, it's like a broader thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like his whole approach to life.
Right, like that rigidity, you see it with
Yeah.
his neighbors.
Oh, totally.
When the lanky one is trying to, like,
Yeah.
reverse the trailer.
Oh, that scene is classic of,
Yeah.
I mean, he's just like vibrating with disapproval.
Yeah.
Like muttering about how someone with
Yeah.
severe physical limitations could probably do it better.
Right.
And then you've got the pregnant woman who just finds the whole thing amusing.
Totally different reaction.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But for Ove, it's like a matter of principle,
Yeah.
Even something as minor as, like, not driving in the residential area.
Just like, no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
This is
Like, lays down the law.
yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Absolutely.
But it's important to remember, like, this isn't just about him being grumpy,
Right.
We get these little glimpses into his past.
Yeah.
That kind of start to paint a picture of, like, where these strong convictions might come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like that story about his dad,
Right.
the railway worker who fixes the director's wedding car.
Mm.
It's so revealing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, here's this guy clearly skilled,
Yeah.
clearly has a very strong sense of right and wrong.
Moral compass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he won't go to the reception,
Right.
but he'll take the food to feed his kid.
Yeah. Interesting.
Speaks volumes about his values.
Yeah, it gives you that crucial context.
Totally.
Right, for understanding him.
Yeah.
His dad represents that.
Yeah.
Quiet dignity.
Yeah.
Unwavering integrity.
Yeah.
So important to him, you know.
Yeah, and you see how deeply those values are ingrained in O. When you learn about him working with his father
Right.
at the railway yard.
Yeah.
Like, he's got this palpable disdain for Tom, right? This dishonest colleague.
Yeah.
And his father's belief in doing an honest job.
Yeah.
Even when he's, like, showing some empathy for Tom.
Yeah.
It really shows you, like, where Ove's moral code comes from.
It's the foundation of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That incident with the stolen briefcase.
Right.
And his father just standing his ground.
Yeah.
It's, like, so crucial to understanding him.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, of course, there's Sanja.
Right.
She's described as the color in Ove's black and white world.
Yeah.
It sounds like meeting her was this huge turning point.
Yeah.
Especially after losing his dad.
Absolutely.
Like this monumental event.
Right.
And then Sanja comes in and brings this vibrancy.
She introduces this, like, richness, emotional depth that maybe wasn't there before.
Right.
And it makes his grief and his desire to be with her so much more powerful, when you see him planning to end his life.
Yeah, it's like...
It's such a contrast.
This really poignant contrast,
Right.
of him going through these little irritations
in
his everyday life, and then simultaneously making these very deliberate, almost clinical preparations to end it all.
Yeah.
Like, he's canceling the newspaper, turning off the radiators.
Right.
It's just so...
methodical.
Yeah, methodical, this approach to ending his life after losing Sanja.
Right. And then life happens.
The universe, or more accurately, his neighbors, have other plans.
Yeah.
It's amazing the timing
It is.
of these interruptions.
Yeah.
He's on the verge
Uh-huh.
of taking this irreversible step.
Yeah.
And in come Parvana and the lanky one.
There they are.
And needing to borrow tools first a ladder, and then an Eileen key.
The Eileen key.
Which, of course, Ova immediately corrects.
Of course he does.
To Ellen key.
Right.
You know, classic Ova. It's like this intrusion of the mundane into the profound that really, I think, sums up Ovi's life in this neighborhood. You know, it's just this constant push and pull between his inner world and the demands of everyone around him.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't stop there.
Right.
He's got this confrontation with Blonde Weed about the cat and its property lines. Yeah. And even in the depths of his despair, he's still fiercely protective of his space. Yeah. And, he's not afraid to tell her how he feels.
No, he's not afraid to tell her how he feels.
No, he's not afraid to tell anyone how he feels.
You know, if you throw that stone into my property, I'll throw you into your garden.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
He really doesn't mince words.
No, he doesn't. It's so interesting because it shows that even with things like property lines and taking care of animals, he's got this really strong sense of principle. Yeah.
It extends to everything, you know? It's not just the big things. Yeah. He's got these standards, and he feels like he's got to enforce them.
Right. It's not about being difficult. It's about upholding what he believes is right.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we see this again with the 2 flowers instead of 1.
It's a matter of principle.
Yeah, it's a matter of principle. Yeah. And then at the hospital with the parking attendant.
Oh, yeah.
He refuses to back down.
He's not backing down.
From what he believes is an unjust charge. He will argue. Yeah. He will create a scene. Right. If he believes he's right. Yeah. It's not about the money. No. It's about the principle.
Absolutely.
And it's all tied to this, this belief that he has that, like, standards are declining.
Right. The world is going down.
Yeah, the world is going down.
In his opinion, he's got this internal monologue about the loss of practical skills. Right. Over-reliance on technology. And then, like, Rune buying a BMW.
Oh, yeah.
He hates it. Yeah. Because it's like...
It represents everything he distrusts.
Yeah, this, like, departure from these tangible values.
Yeah, those practical values of the past.
Yeah. Speaking of Rune...
Oh, yeah. Rune?
Their feud... is practically its own character.
Oh, yeah. It's
an amazing
ongoing saga.
Like this constant battle over the most ordinary things.
Radiators.
Parking.
Lawnmowers. Just these everyday things.
Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah. And now Rune is sick.
Right.
He can't really participate.
Right.
And Ove kind of misses it.
Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah.
Like, he misses the conflict. The conflict was a form of connection. Yeah. Right? Like this...
It's so strange.
This predictable dynamic in his life. Yeah. So its absence creates a void.
Yeah. It's so nuanced.
Yeah. It highlights the weird ways that we relate to each other. Yeah. Like, even animosity can be a form of connection.
Right. It can provide structure and continuity for someone like Ova. Right. Who needs things to be a certain way.
That order. Yeah. That conflict provided.
Yeah, it's so
weird way.
It's so fascinating.
Yeah.
Because for someone who seems to, like, actively avoid his neighbors, we hear about him helping them in the past.
Like fixing that elderly neighbor's house.
Yeah, like fixing that house. Yeah. But then he's met with suspicion and hostility when he tries to fix his own place.
It's like he's damned if he does.
Yeah.
Damned if he doesn't.
It's like he can't win.
Right. It shows that disconnect between his intentions and how people see him. Yeah. He wants to do what's right. Yeah. But he's got that gruff exterior. Yeah. No interest in social niceties. Yeah. So people mistrust him.
Right. They don't see the good intentions.
All right.
And then there's that first attempt to end his life when the rope snaps.
Oh, yeah.
And he just says, isn't that bloody typical?
So typical.
And then just tidies up.
Yeah.
It's tragic and matter-of-fact at the same time.
It really is, even in this really serious moment, that practicality shines through. Yeah. And then he thinks about Sonja nagging him to tidy up and how the empty spaces remind him of her. So powerful.
It's like this glimpse into the love and loss that's driving him.
Yeah.
And then his next attempt in the garage is interrupted.
By Parvana.
By Parvana. Yeah. Who he's really annoyed with at first.
Right.
But then he helps her. Yeah. It's like a crack.
It's a tiny crack.
Yeah, in that impenetrable exterior.
Yeah. I think that's a turning point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's consumed by grief. Yeah. But his neighbor needs him.
Yeah.
And it pulls him back into the world.
Yeah.
It's like the first real chink in his isolation. His responsibility takes over.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah.
And then the trip to the hospital with Parvana and her daughters.
2 little girls.
Yeah. He's grumbling about the parking.
Of course.
And then he's reading to the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
And then the security guards think he's kidnapped them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like...
that whole sequence is just brilliant.
Yeah.
Right?
He's just hilarious.
He tries so hard to stay detached.
Yeah.
You know, keep up the grumpy guy act.
Yeah.
But he gets sucked in.
So the chaos.
With their lives.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And these moments of kindness.
Yeah.
Keep coming up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just the grumpy old man.
Right.
Think about how he was with Sanja.
Yeah.
Those train journeys.
Yeah.
Just to see her.
Just to see her.
Polishing her shoes.
Yeah. True love.
Yeah, you can't deny it.
Yeah.
That dedication to her.
Absolutely.
Building the ramp for her school.
Right when the council said no.
Yeah.
He did it himself.
Yeah, he's got those skills.
Right.
And that commitment.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And Sanja called him her strange superhero.
The strange superhero.
It's perfect.
It's so perfect. It's like that gruff exterior.
Yeah.
Hiding this guy who just steps up.
When it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even after she's gone, he lets Adrian stay with him.
Yeah.
This teenager he barely knows.
Yeah.
It's such a big change for
It
him.
is a shift away from that solitary routine.
Yeah, it's like he's softening.
Softening just a little bit.
Yeah?
But he's still...
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Still exasperated.
By the white Dakota.
By the white Dakota.
Those men in white shirts.
Yeah, it's like he's still got that resistance to the modern world.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the rifle.
Yeah.
That whole thing with Marisol and Adrian.
It's a comedy of errors.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Right.
But it shows that he's still trying to protect people.
Yeah, in his own way.
Yeah, even if his methods are...
a little misguided.
A little like...
Yeah.
It's like he makes things more complicated.
Yeah.
But he cares.
But he cares.
Yeah. It's so interesting. As we're getting towards the end, we see these really poignant moments.
Yeah.
Like his routine with Sanja.
Yeah.
After her diagnosis.
Even then, he's there.
He's so dedicated.
It shows the depth of their connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Jimmy at the electronics store.
Yeah.
You know, he's still skeptical.
Of the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like passing on his wisdom.
This weird mentorship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone rallies around him after he collapses.
It's amazing, right? Like he's tried to stay isolated.
Yeah.
But he's made these connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Parvana at the hospital.
Right.
She tells the doctor he has a big heart.
She sees him.
It's it's that validation that we've been seeing.
Someone else finally says it.
Yeah, someone else is finally saying it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we start off thinking this guy's a curmudgeon. Grumpy.
Set in his ways.
Obsessed with rules.
Right.
Easily provoked.
Yeah.
But then we see...
there's more to him.
There's so much more to him.
Yeah.
He's got this incredible sense of principle.
Yeah.
This deep love for Sanja.
Yeah.
That affects everything he does.
Right.
And this willingness to help people.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't want to.
Even if it's reluctant.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think the big takeaway for me is that all those seemingly negative traits.
The stubbornness.
Yeah.
The bluntness. The impatience.
Yeah.
They're all just a result of his loyalty. His sense of fairness.
Yeah.
His practical nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be abrasive.
Yeah.
But he's got integrity.
Yeah.
He's got depth.
And it makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
About how we judge people based on first impressions.
Right.
You know?
You never know what's going on.
Yeah, there's so much beneath the surface.
Right, those hidden motivations.
Yeah.
Past experiences.
Yeah.
That shape how we interact with the world.
So what do you think about O's journey?
Yeah.
You know, how do these acts of kindness shine through that gruff exterior?
Something that stays with you.
Yeah.
Right?
It really does.
It makes you think about the layers in each of us.
Yeah.
The importance of looking deeper.
Yeah.
You know?
Beyond those first impressions.
Yeah.
To really understand each other, the complexity of the human heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a powerful story.
It is.
Yeah.